Okay, my little Korok friend, where is your friend? I know where it is, but I don't know why you can't already see the smoke from over here, but you know what? That's fine. We're here to help you, my little friend. Because it's on our way to a destination anyways, which will be either Eventide Island or Rural Village. Whichever one is closer is the one that we're gonna go to. And conveniently, there's already a vehicle right outside, so we may as well use those. And I grinded for some batteries, so hopefully going through and our bike and stuff should go a lot easier. Now let's not go into water. I don't know if this thing would be able to drive that well in the water or not. And hello everyone. It's good to see you, little guy. Way over there. At least we know we're going the correct way. And there's just some water fruit over there. I'm sorry for the not so smooth ride, my little friend. I thought it was going to be worse, not a narrow path than it actually is, but you know what? At least we're speedy. I didn't realize how little amount that these wheels would actually... That poor bird. It did not deserve to just get smacked like that. The poor little thing. But on the plus side, at least there's food that Link could eat now. And we actually made it to a destination. Aside from these little guys right here. Yes, I don't... I thought it was going to take more health away. But then again, it took away some of our temporary health. So please, dude, I'm sorry. I feel so bad for having to destroy you like that. But I kinda got it, because these poor little Koroks right here. See who's next? I don't know why there was such a delay. But thank you for the 2 little Korok seeds, my little friends. I'm glad to help you guys. I don't know why the wheel just decided to just plop right there. But, okay. It's time to hop on here, because I believe this path right here is leading us up to a rock, which will be a great view, a beautiful view to, it's the Earth Temple. There's no Earth Temple in this game. That would be so cool though. But, oh, yeah, this spot here. For some reason, I keep thinking it's going to be a boss here. There's a Bokoblin. I'm so sorry, horse, but a Bokoblin is not a boss though. And I thought Yunobo right there was going to be a Bokoboss. Okay, I'm so sorry, Ride. We needed you down. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. It was a Boko camp. But Eventide Island. It's... Oh. That Frosh. Neru? Don't know why all of a sudden I'm forgetting what this dragon's name is. But also, we could just take a camera with it. Nadra! Beautiful. Kind of random question, but what's your favorite dragon? Gotta say, Nadra's probably my favorite. It's very, very pretty. This is who's up here. It's another Korok. I remember there being something right here at hey, you know what? That's perfect. That's exactly where we're going, little Korok friend. So, that means we're gonna go on a little ride. Unfortunately, we can't really use a hover bike because I believe that will actually, well, be too heavy. We won't be able to drive straight. I don't think I've ever seen or tried to actually put anything on top of a hover bike before. And we should have enough batteries to get across the other side without the need of a boat. Even if we did, I love how wings could actually float. So technically, wings are basically airplanes and motorboats. Boats. What the heck are boats? Ooh, maybe we'll here we go to the depths. But I believe we don't need to go to Lurwin Village first. We should just be able to do this quest before doing anything else. And we have made it to our destination. Dude, you know what? I could appreciate you still going. Like, he would have been very deadly to that water. But also there, he wasn't afraid to be in water. 45 steeds. And we don't even need to use them because it's not like we're using any bows or anything. But, okay. Let's see what would happen if we just go up to an enemy camp. Because I don't remember if we went in here before or after doing Laurelyn's quest. I don't believe they should be connected though. Yes, hi buddy, I know you can see me there, but oh, okay, that just monster sites. What? Monster force, monster sites? They ain't gonna be any issues to us. I just want, oh, bombs can hit from there. Okay, I feel bad for that little guy though. But they may not have also grinded a bunch of bomb flowers for us to use. Don't know if I want to use them all or not. But ooh, I feel so bad for this guy here. Like, oh, ow! I probably should have also grinded for fairies. Is that's one thing that we might need, especially using bombs. I don't know why I wanted to use bombs in particular, but kind of thinking back and forth between the earthquake ability and bombs, depending on what we need. As long as we can actually hit what we need with the bombs. And I don't we could just... I didn't realize there was a rocket right there. Oh, goodbye, rocket? Oh my goodness. Oh, here's a common question of the day. Do you prefer this Eventide Island quest, or do you prefer Breath of the Wild's one? I'd say I probably like Breath of the Wild one just a little bit more, just because I find it a little bit more challenging. But, that being said, I also don't mind this one either. Okay, okay, there we go. Thank you guys so much for being what I needed to actually smack him. And just not one more ladder. There's one more ladder. It'll be kind of weird. Unless this Pokemon or whatever is up here all of a sudden just knows how to port. He probably didn't need to use the bomb flower, but at the same time that was a silver Pokemon. Rather a white Pokemon. Those guys are terrifying. I forgot that Link slides down like that. Who are we trying to go after right now, guys? Is somebody still alive out there, or there's just another one here that we can't see? Probably just that. It's impressive that this guy was still able to survive from that fall while the other ones just could not. So hopefully there's not another one that's gonna be directly up there, because I gotta say this, again, Link didn't look like he was in any kind of threatful or fighting position. That or Mandaru and them are just going a bit crazy. I mean, who knows? That could very well be the case. I'm glad we did not just attack that immediately. Can we control the earthquake? You know, the earthquake just decides it wants to target whatever it wants to target. Noted. You guys, it's your time to shine, you guys. I just want to know if it'll be cooler for these guys to attack. Yeah. Mandaru just packed a powerful punch right there. Mind you, she has a Poplin horn right there. I feel so bad for this little guy. Monster forces are so cute. I love them so much. And yet again, getting distracted mid-fight just to see what's in here. 10 bomb flowers. Okay. I guess that's just a notice sign. I was like, hey, you should use some more explosivos. Okay, that was the last one for that count. Okay. Good to know. But that was just finding the other camps. I love how these guys are still here. I don't really know what makes them disappear. It's too bad you can't do anything different with those backpack Koroks. Like maybe setting up like a temporal shop or something, that would be pretty cool. But okay. Number 2. Yes, I know that you can see me. This earthquake ability goes rather far. My goodness. And there's moblins. But thankfully, the earthquake ability would just auto targets. I love that. I just never seen it actually go that far before. And that poor moblin right there. But you know what, I'm just gonna go and grab the horn from here. I think that was the best bet to actually go about this. Oh, and there's an Octorok that just saw us. But we're gonna ignore it because it's not a part of this monster force. One thing I am kind of nervous about doing though is the ship. I don't know how the Boca boss fight is going to go. And here, kind of nervous, but not as much. Except for this guy right here. And we also have foods that will allow us for our armor to be better. Thankfully, there's some explosives in those, and just barrels. That would be very unfortunate. And thankfully, the Bokoblins don't seem to really care about wanting to fight us. And how far will this actually be able to hit? Ow, yes, I know you see. Thank you guys. Thank you. There's that forge. Don't remember how many more there are. Okay, I thought that seagull right there was a Lozalfouche. But it definitely was not. A little surprised that nobody actually saw us go right in here, but hello! I am actually kind of worried about the Lozalfouches. Unless some of them have weaknesses or something. Can we get this up here? Ooh. I forgot there's also time bombs in this game. I like rarely ever use them in the first place. A soaring boomerang. I mean, sure, that works too. Excuse me, can you not, like... I kind of wish there was an option to not, like, auto-use the weapons that you pick up in this game. Because it's really annoying in challenges like this. A nice try with Alphos that was really close and pretty terrifying, admittedly. And unfortunately, we can't just throw it into the water. But... oh, I was gonna say we could freeze it first, but I think we froze something else. Well, okay, just step away from the time bomb. Oh my goodness. Okay, buddy, I think that was probably our best bet, is just to try to freeze it and then go from there. And for some reason... okay, thank you, Sidon. This Link refused to pick up the ice for whatever reason. Oh, now this dude's on fire and he doesn't care that it's on fire. That makes it awfully convenient for us, though. Like, bro, you did this to yourself. I do feel a little bad, but at the same time, thank you very much, because you made it a lot easier for us. You see, buddy, are you really not going to try to attack us? Or even like move towards us? I mean, I ain't complaining. Especially after getting a butt kind of kicked from them. But yeah, I kind of wish that was an option. See, not everybody wants to use that weapon right away too. I mean, I get it because it's not like Nintendo really expected people to just want to completely ignore it. I was wondering how long Link was going to just be able to run across there. Oh, this is also another small little island there. This is where we wanted to go. Eventide Island Cave. Seriously, did we not already discover Eventide Island on its own? But now this is the segment I'm kind of nervous about doing because last time you had with Armour on. This was a pain to do, so hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Yes, I see you there, I know. I'm also gonna run into the cave, so you're gonna have to deal with me in there too. I might actually use Muddle Buds here, because Muddle Buds might be our best bet. Ooh. Got ourselves these. I don't know if anybody's actually down here a lot, but I guess the nice part about this right now is that they kind of had to trick what in if they wanted to come and attack us. Ooh, topaz and stuff. Good finds right there. So I think Muddle Buds might be very beneficial to actually getting this done. But also I have to find a way into ship. Hi, bud. Okay, of course I hit myself too. Oh, that poor dude did not deserve that. That was a good toss though, Boss. Gotta admit that. It's like without actually being able to see where we are and still be able to hit us. It's impressive. That dude was pretty lucky that we were able to actually miss. But okay, guys, you fight amongst yourselves, okay? Just try to take care of this dude right here. You should be able to actually use bombs with that. I don't see why we wouldn't. Gonna be more of a threat. Again, like, how come it could hit us, but we can't hit it? Okay, well, maybe that works too. Can we? Okay, and then we could actually, hopefully, ascend up here. Might just be barely, like, oh, barely not. Barely unable to. Come on, game. I just want to get up on the ship here. I also don't want to be stuck. Okay. Okay, Breath of the Wild. I hear you. I don't know why all of a sudden this is making this music here, but am I complaining? No. Not at all. Okay, so like, the dude is up here. So why is... Oh, I mean, that's fine with me. Well, now they're down there. Ooh. That was a good shot. And maybe this would be the best way, just getting two in down here so we can use bombs to hopefully get this guy off into the water. Actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Right here should... Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that is a lot more damage than I thought it would. The height advantage, I could see why that one dude wanted to be down here now. Now it's just dealing with this little guy. It's yeah, I think this is the last one that we actually need in order to complete this area here. Oh, don't know why all of a sudden I forgot how to jump. But no, whatever. Well, okay, we're down here with it. Which, for it, is kind of unfortunate. We could just get into the water. No, I don't think so. I could just use the earthquake ability to try to ragdoll you into the water. Unless these guys are just going to ragdoll you into the water. Whichever one works better. At least we're not in the depth, so we don't need to worry about our hearts getting completely taken away from us, and there we go. There is... The ship is completely done. A lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Now the question is, are we still able to actually complete this, or do we need to talk to somebody first? Because it's been a long time since we actually done Eventide Island, at least this particular quest. So hopefully we won't need to do it again. I don't see why that would be the case, but you never know. But also, why is there no Pokeballs in here? That's kind of a surprise, considering there is food in there. I think one of them would want to eat at least. No, I'm glad that Minoru could actually go this deep into the... what's that, the bog? Into the tar. I was going to see if there's anything in here, but it doesn't look like it. I could swear there's a Korok in there, correct me if I'm wrong. But also I forgot down here is the person that we need to talk to in order to actually activate the quest. But you know, on the plus side we already cleared it out, so at least we don't need to redo it. That would be kind of weird if we had to redo it because we already talked here, but I love the little details like, wait, oh, you already did it? But Mister, do you have a death wish making your way to this island? You heard the rumors, right? There's pirates attacking here. I don't really want to be here, but at the same time, I want to investigate. Wait, a cave hidden at the back of the island? That's where the pirate ship was? You beat every single pirate on the ship too? Holy cow! You're a one-man monster control. I mean, I did have some help, but thank you for the blue main line of Saberhorn. I appreciate you, buddy. But hey, there's Eventide Island out of the way, and now I think it's time we see if we could just go into this chasm with hopefully not completely destroying ourselves like we did with shoot, the fire temple depth. I love how since this is completely in the island, it's just so dark. I love it. I'm pretty sure the lake route is here, is it not? I guess it's further in next to the Colosseum. But yeah, I figured we were just beat out here. Just, well, why not? We're in Eventide, we may as well just complete it all together. And plus going down here, we could get more bomb flowers. Thank you so much, bomb flowers down here. We can actually see where the shrine is on Eventide Island, because for whatever reason I just could not find it on the surface. That's not where we're looking for. We're looking for the light route, which would be around. I'm pretty sure it was nearby the Los Alfos camp. We may be wrong. Hello, light route, where are you? Oh, there you are. Beautiful thing. But also it's really impressive how far this light will actually go. Considering I get lights up down here altogether. I don't know if any other nearby light routes would actually light it up. It probably could, but I never really paid attention. But okay, now it's time to go to the Colosseum, and now I understand why we couldn't find the shrine. It's probably because they wanted you to go down to the depths first, and then to the shrine? I don't know. But that's okay. Oh, Lone Island Colosseum. Now you say the Colosseum. Even though we're right next to it. You do you, game. You do you. I don't remember this one being super scary, but we'll see without armor. And no bows or anything like that either. Just using bombs and earthquake building out of the materials. It's really fun. I would definitely suggest doing this challenge. Hey, we got ourselves some beautiful Pokeplans. Hello, buddies. Good to see you again. We just fought a bunch of yes, so I don't think you guys are really that terrifying. The most terrifying thing that could happen for us is getting hit by these arrows, which I don't know what it was trying to attack there. Am I going to worry about it? Not really. Oh yeah, we also get lots of sword height this way. Oh, who do you think is going to win? Big club guy or that dude? I mean, the odds are looking rough, but at the same time, okay, there could have been a comeback, but unfortunately for it, there was no comeback. But I think this one is just purely Pokebins, if I remember. Pokebins. Pokebins. Kind of bin though, garbage bin or another bin, what do you guys say? Okay, now the real competition. Bets are in. Gagged out of the poor dude. It's gonna be literally sphere versus sphere. Ooh. That guy had the advantage now. Ooh, he's like 1-1. I think this guy's probably going to win here. Who knows? I don't know why it's so entertaining. I was surprised this one is not set up by the Giga. Mind you, why would the Giga want to hoard this particular armor? So, I don't know if anybody's actually tried to test this out, but what would happen if we went into a Colosseum with full Giga gear? Because I'm not really bothering going into the Colosseums, because most of them just have armor stuff that we don't need. Mind you, crystals. Wow, that dude. Don't mess up with Pokemon charging. That's what we're learning here. I'm pretty sure we already do that, but still. Okay, what a guy to just get the game over to that last Pokemon. I think I gotta say that white Pokemon that we just fought is probably going to be me against Ganondorf if I had to guess. Because he had stumbled back, and oh, I'm so glad that this game saves him in phases. We can start with getting that guy to fight with us. Probably get this guy too, as he's throwing bomb flowers. Or rather, bomb arrows. I didn't even realize they could use bomb arrows. Oh wow, I'm surprised we didn't get it smacked already. Yes, hi buddy. I don't think so. You know what, maybe bombs versus bombs is going to be better. Somebody has to take care of this guy, it can't just be me, okay? I mean, it could be, but still. We're just gonna bomb away. Bomb, on more bombs. Really wants to go after that guy. That was just strategically avoiding us. I do not blame it. These guys are just terrifying, so I'm just going to be the one trying to focus on this guys, okay? And I also love the fact that even the sages are running away when Link has bombs. They know that it's serious business when Link pulls out the bombs. Staples, that was easy. I loved how this Armour's down here, but man, I missed the Twilight. I wish there was a game that either expanded more onto them, or even just going into the past. Like, you're surprised we haven't had a Hyrule Warriors game going into Midna's side? But you know what, that's okay. We made it through this Coliseum. I'm surprised, just like, the Majora's Mask one has Lionels. The price is not more with at least another Lionel? As far as I know, because I didn't do a lot of Coliseums yet, and I don't know if I've seen anybody do a lot of Coliseums. I don't believe there's any more that actually have Lionels in it. I could be wrong, there actually might be, but still, if you know, please let me know, because I'm curious to know about that. At least now, you know, we can just safely drop down, because, well, we can actually see now. It's just a matter of getting Link to actually want to climb down. There we go. Sometimes the game is just like, yep, just climb down. And other times it's like, I don't know what you want. We're just gonna do this. The Iram Light Route. I also love how the shrine names are just reversed. It's in the depths. Or maybe the shrines are the reverse names of the depth light routes. So what came first, the light routes or the shrines? Or did they just kind of appear together at once? Oh, there is no shrine up here. Where the heck is this shrine in here then? Am I just... Am I going crazy right now, guys? I don't know. But either way, there's Eventide Island out of the way. And our next destination, which will be for the next episode, we'll be going over to Merlin Village and doing that side quest. But until then, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, slap the subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below, do what you do. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Okay, here's the shrine. I thought it was gonna be on the outside, but it wasn't. But here it is. Alright. There you go. Everybody's just photo bombing. Okay, I just want to get on top of there. Thank you guys. Okay, everybody's just having a party. What's next? The Noble and the Tuin? The what made you just be like a doll all of a sudden? But there we go. Okay, now bye-bye everybody. I gotta just look at the stakes.